Alright, hello everyone. Welcome back to episode 10. I'm gonna give a strong guess as to... I think it's episode 10. Pretty sure it's episode 10. In the last episode we killed the boss, Horseman. I forgot his name. I forgot how to say it. We killed him in this area. We talked to a quite the tall gentleman who told us about some rats we need to kill, and we acquired a new prosthetic tool, the Shinobi Firecrackers. We're actually gonna go and use the memory of the boss we killed to increase our attack power. Genobu. And with that, we become slightly stronger. Alright. We're gonna keep advancing into the castle. Already blew my cover, but as you can see, we're actually one-shotting these guys now with the new attack power boost, so that's pretty nice. Come over here, see what's over here. I don't have my contacts in, so it's a little hard to make out the fine lines of stuff, but I can see for the most part. Just ow, that was great. I can see for the most part. Just I might have to get closer to something before telling whether or not it's an item. So I meant to kill the dogs with the shurikens, but we actually also killed the guy with them by hitting him with two. Alright. So this part, and in case you're following through, I'll run back to show you where. I know we kind of went down and around. This is the path from the idol. It's just this is where the gunman was. We jumped over there, so you don't have to go over there. It doesn't do anything. But directly to the right, there are three little midgets with a hat, and we want to try and be as stealthy as possible. We're actually going to eavesdrop on these two.
やはり重いようじゃ。たとえ源一郎がおれど、芦名の国長くはなさそうだの。してもう一つの任は城の蛇谷の側が黒笠で騒がしいようじゃ。ならば次はそちらよ。だが最新にな、黒笠の無事な生中にはやれぬぞ。
So, they're talking about some lore stuff. The Ishin has a grave illness, and they also mentioned NPC we're gonna find later, Black Hat. He's a friendly midget. We're actually gonna run up on this one. These guys are annoying because of their hats. They, as you can see, they block with their hats, and so you basically can't hit them at all. However, that's why we brought the firecrackers. The firecrackers stun them and let us get at least one hit on them, which is better than other things. You just kind of have to time your attacks, deflect them. I don't know what to really say about these enemies. It's just more of a time-based enemy. Attack when you can, you know, keep attacking until something goes through. Deflect when they attack. You know, if it takes too long and none of your attacks are going through, eventually you'll break their posture by deflecting their attacks. Hello everyone, it's your boy Thugnasty here. This is actually Mr. Thugnasty from the future, however. See, in this episode, we go and kill the rats, but in a future episode, I believe the very next episode, we figure out an easier way to kill the rats that I will be sharing with you right now. I thought it'd be easier to add in a clip of me doing it rather than putting some text on the screen, but you can see the path we took is very similar. I already cleared out the other enemies, so what we're gonna do is kill this one. Stealthy. There's a total of 3 of them. The other 2 are right there. So we're gonna try and kill this one stealth low. And then the annoying part of these enemies, as you can see here, is they block everything with their little hat shield. However, just like at the Hirata estate, we can pretty easily break those shields with a handy dandy hat. And a good old axe to the knife breaks their shield, breaks their posture, and just like that, we're bagging their bodies. Alright, this has been a PSA from Mr. Thugnasty. Thank you for watching, and enjoy the rest of the video. But, with those rats dead, we're actually gonna go back to the idol and talk to the tall Tengu man again. See what he has for us. We also just reached our 5th skill point, so we're gonna go ahead and buy the passive skill that lets us recover health on a death blow. It's quite possibly the best skill in the game, next to the Makiri counter, which counters thrusting attacks, and the passive skill that lets us lets our healing items heal for more. So the Breath of Life Light recovers vitality upon a successful death blow. Go ahead and buy that. And that is a passive skill, meaning it'll activate whenever we do a death blow. We don't have to do anything special. And hello, sir. I have killed the rats you talked about. Where's my money?
Oh, ネズミを買ったようじゃな。おう、やはりお主には人斬りの才がある。よし、褒美じゃ。取っておけ。
So, he gave us the Asahina esoteric text, which, if you remember what esoteric text is, their whole skill trees. They vary how you can play the game greatly, and considering there's only 4 or 5 in the game, the fact that he just gave us one is pretty big.
これは足名流じゃ。流派というても堅苦しい決まり事などない。ただ戦に勝つ。その一時を市場とする剣よ。ネズミ狩りに何よりお主の戦に役立てるがいい。
Alright. So we're gonna talk to him again, see if he has any more dialogue.
足名流、流派とたね。
He doesn't. Basically all he said was, and we're gonna pop an idol here. I don't feel like running back. All he said was, the Asahina fighting style is basically win, and that's it. We're gonna get some different skill trees from certain areas later in the game, and it's pretty interesting because the enemies in the area actually use those skills. So the moves you see them do and the attacks they use, the combos, you can actually attain all of those. And it's very, very neat. So we're gonna go ahead and look at what he gave us. So on this skill tree we've got 3 combat arts and 4 passive skills. The first one being, and the only one we can see, the Ichimonji attack, which is a combat art. This is actually a very good attack. It does lots of damage, lots of posture damage. However, I'm not a big fan of it. It's kind of slow. I prefer some other later game ones over it, so we're gonna hold off on getting it. But the rest of the tree, though, I believe is pretty good, so we'll probably get that first one to unlock the rest of the skill tree. For these guys, that's not the shuriken. So as you can see, that dog tagged us, and he tagged us as well. But with that death blow, we got a little bit of health back. It is more, you do get more health. Like right now, it's not a substantial amount, but you do get more later in the game. So there's a guy here, an ogre here. We're gonna sneak up on both of them. And there's actually a second ogre hiding, which I forgot about. We're gonna kill the small guy first. Get that invincibility from the death blow. Deflect those attacks. Thankfully, he's not doing a lot of damage, but and he broke his posture meter. So I know it's kind of late into the game to be explaining it, but if you've wondered what the yellow bar that pops up at the bottom of the screen when we're fighting someone is, that's actually our posture meter. Sorry about that, someone was revving their engine. It's actually our posture meter, and it builds up when we deflect, when we block, especially when we block. When we block, it takes a lot, like it builds up that bar very quickly. And our posture meter can actually get broken. The ogre right there did break it, and that's why we kind of like got on a knee, and then I had to roll out of it so that he wouldn't hit me again. When your posture meter does get broken, it leaves you open for an attack. But if you hit the roll button, hit the jump button, you can kind of cut that animation short. We didn't get the eavesdrop there because I ran up on him, but that's alright. We are now at Asina Castle. So, we're gonna take out these guys as stealthy as we can. And the enemies are actually fighting me because a giant bull that came from behind them. Awesome. This guy, I don't really have any tips. Try and stay to his side behind him. You can deflect him if you get in front of him and he starts attacking you. Just spam the guard like you see me doing until you can get behind him again. If you don't deflect it, then you'll at least guard it and won't just take full damage. We're actually going to use this SHAREfactory. Like I said, they stagger beats, so we got some free attacks off there. You can't just spam them, there is a cooldown, but the music's very loud right now. There's a cooldown on how long before they'll be staggered again. It's a couple of seconds. We're gonna use it again, try and try and kill him. We actually staggered him on our own there. Trying to get some more attacks off. Because he does have fire damage, he's building a burn meter, you can see right there. The more we get hit, and the more we block his attack, the higher it gets built. Once it gets full, it's kind of like poison, where you just take continuous damage over time. Not that big of a deal. I'm gonna go ahead and put him to rest. With that, he gives us our 4th prayer bead. We need it to level up, as well as Shinobi Medicine rank 2. So he essentially upgraded our passive skill that we already had, meaning our healing items will give us even more health now.
静まったようじゃな。賊め、まだ生きておるぞ。何？瀕死はどうした？
I tried to be cool there and I got hit by him. You didn't hear that. I kind of feel bad for that bull. They strapped like a totem of hay on fire to him and send them. It's very sad.
ありがたいや、ありがたいや。
何を拝んでいる？
はい、お前さん、千宝寺を知らんのかい？金剛山の千宝寺。尊いお方がそこにおわす。さあ、お前さんも拝んでみ。ありがたいや、ありがたいや。
So, she mentioned Simpo Temple. That's an area we're actually going to... Hold on. Actually, I don't know if we're gonna go to the area, to be honest. With the ending we're doing, I believe we're gonna go to that area, but I'm not 100% sure. Like I said, I've never done this ending. So I'm not sure what all changes. But anyways, we have 4 prayer beads now, so we're gonna go ahead and get some more health, level up. And you gotta pro tip, make sure to rest at an idol if you don't care about the enemies respawning. Just sitting at it will not refill your health or your gourds, so very important. There's another remnant we're gonna listen to.
苦労様、黒源ですね。エマ殿、分かっています。源一郎殿がお待ちなのでしょう。天守の上階に戻ります。狼よ、あの時吹いてくれた足の歯笛じゃ、こたびはそなたが音を頼りにきっと前へ。
So, it kind of seems we've been in MIA for a little bit in the past couple years. Kind of seems like we've been missing, and Kuro's had to defend by himself. Now, this area is very big. There's quite a lot of different paths to go. We're gonna go to the left here. However, can we open this? Oh. We're gonna go to the left here for Alright, so there's lots of different ways we can go. We're gonna go to the left here to grab an idol. We're also gonna eavesdrop on these guys.
タローヘンに呪いを着せたそうじゃな。
ああ、あやつめぐずりおってな。まったく難儀な仕事じゃった。
だがその会はあったのではないか。あの巨体と攻撃に加え、今や刃も通さぬのじゃからな。
まあその通りじゃな。無理くり着せているからの。何かあれば鎧はすぐに剥がれちまうさ。
So right there they gave us a tip about some armor. I actually don't know who they're talking about. Sorry about that. I actually live across the street from a train, so that happens from time to time. I'll make the audio quieter when they come around, or I might even silence it. But if you ever hear like weird audio, it's probably a train. We're gonna go ahead and try and sneak up on this guy. He is a pain to fight. But yeah, killing those guys actually gave us the gatehouse key, which is it'll unlock a building a little later in the game. We could go to that area now, but we're not going to. We wanted to come and grab this idol right here. As well as talk to this merchant. It's another one of those mob memorial guys.
いかがかね。
こんなところにも
死者があるところ、また供養衆あり。汚れとて、我らばかりは見捨てまい。さあ、ご供養していきなされ。
So, like I said, there's quite a few in the game, you know, 4 or 5, just scattered everywhere. Apparently they're scattered wherever you would find dead, so. But he's got pellets for sale, which are really good. He's got another dragon's blood droplet, which I would buy if I had the money. He's got a prayer bead and a mask fragment dragon. So there are actually 3 mask fragments in the game. You can acquire all of them. It's more of a new game plus item, and so we're not going to be wasting the money on it. But essentially what it does is you can increase your attack power for skill points. So you can use skill points to increase your attack power. You don't have to use the memories of the bosses. You can use your points and increase your attack power that way. I know I said attack power a lot. We do want this prayer bead, however, and I'm gonna check to see how much we have on us. And if we pop all of these, they give 100 each. We actually have enough to buy it, so we can go ahead and buy it. There's not too many important items that we need to buy in the game, so using our money like that is alright. So this area leads... What is that noise? Is that the idol? Good lord. This area actually leads to another area that we're not going to go to quite yet. We're going to instead ascend the castle because we need to meet up with Kuro. you might be asking, why did you skip the bell guy and those dogs, but kill those two? Well, simply put, those two were much easier. Now, fun fact about Sekiro is you can actually swim. I don't think I've shown this off yet, but you can swim. It won't kill you. The water's okay. It's friendly, I promise. That's just little side note. You find things in the water sometimes. We haven't really used it yet, but God, so much background noise. How unprofessional of me. I'm gonna go ahead and rest at this idol. Make sure that that's the one we respawn at. I think that's gonna do it for this episode though. I believe we're out of time, so I'm gonna end it here. Thank you for watching, and in the next episode we'll clear out this area and maybe kill a boss? Maybe? Maybe a little bit? We'll try. Don't think it'll happen, but we'll try. Anyways, thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.